Hello there, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in to the secret of Monkey Island, the classic point-and-click adventure game that came to define the genre in many ways. Well, that's not good. Capture's not coming up. Oh, it's always something with these streams, isn't it? Let's see if I can fix this quickly. At least you can hear the cool music. OBS is so finicky sometimes. That works. Let's just do it like this, guys.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Oh,
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
okay.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
Classic.
I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
I love the music in this game.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island?
I love that line.
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
By the way, they kept updating the graphics for this game, so I think the version we're playing has superior graphics to the original version, as well as voice acting. But it's still pretty true to the original vision, I would say.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
I wish I was running this on Game Capture. Maybe I should start the stream again, but... Oh, well, we could live with it. It's fine.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
Whatever you say, just watch out for those guard dogs. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
I just know the game would run, like, probably 10% better if I was capturing the, if I was doing game capture. But
I
game
don't know about
capture,
them.
game
They're busy
capture,
listening to the guy on the left.
game capture is the one form of OBS capture that seems to like to work the least for me, for some reason. I could get it to work, but I'd have to start the stream again. I can't be bothered. I don't think it's running bad enough to justify it, to be honest.
What are you looking at me for?
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
Why aren't pirates welcome at the governor's house?
Because of LeChuck, that's why. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
What's so scary about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
What is the secret of Monkey Island, TM?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
Only LeChuck knows. He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
How's your eye?
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you, but that could take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
Oh, they absolutely
Look,
do.
This whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up, so
I've seen a lot of
if you
darts
don't
players in
mind.
my time. They all look like drinkers to me. I think that is the sport of drinkers, isn't it? Darts, absolutely. That and beer pong, obviously. Right. I'm sure you used to be able to talk to this guy. I guess they removed the option. Because this is the special edition, so they have to take stuff out. It's the George Lucas rule.
Oi.
Oh no, it's this guy. My bad. They left it in.
Eye yourself.
Oi.
Oi. Oi.
Nice hat.
Oi.
Oi.
So, Tell me about Loom.
Nice.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes,
Whoa.
sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects.
I've got to play this game.
Point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
Hmm. I probably will. I probably will play that game eventually.
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
I think I'm gonna go through a bit of a point and click Odyssey and just go back and play all of these
Nice
games.
talking to you.
Ollie,
I have played this before. I don't think I actually beat it though. I got quite far. I think I just got kind of bored before I beat it. Nice doggy. Arf.
Arf.
Aw.
Woof LeChuck.
Frank Welker. No, I don't think it's Frank Welker, but it does him proud, probably. I would imagine. Frank Welker always did all the animal voices, didn't he?
What be ye wanting, boy?
I mean to kill you all.
Get lost, boy, you bother us.
Oh, okay. They didn't like that.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman.
Get lost, boy, you bother us.
Okay, they didn't like that either. I guess I'll put that fireman dream on hold.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what?
why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking.
You'll have to go through
The 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass,
You must master the sword.
and the art of thievery.
and the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right! You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us.
Grog!
Okay. We'll save these options for later.
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh, you want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the
Master.
All
Well, it
you
is a
must
pirate
do
game.
is
Oh,
find
very
the
good, John.
legendary
Very,
lost
very good,
treasure of
Ryan.
Melee Island.
That is an excellent one.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this option.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
It does come with the territory.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum, acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease,
Scum.
battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
The reason I found scum, the reason I liked that they said it was rum, it had rum and scum in it, is because scum was the name of the game engine for this game. Scum is an acronym which stands for
I'll
the
just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
It stands for Script Creation Utility for Maniac Mansion. Maniac Mansion obviously being a very early point-and-click game that was very popular back in the olden days. And they use that same engine for a lot of these point-and-click adventure games. In fact, I'm playing this on an emulator called Scum VM.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
Rob Paulson!
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it.
The most recognizable voice actor of all time.
Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
I love Rob
Glad
Paulson.
to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Sir.
LeChuck sounds really familiar as well. It sounds like Optimus Prime or something. I'm not as confident though, but that's definitely a big name actor. Rob Paulson though. Everyone type in the chat your favorite Rob Paulson character. Oh, you found a few links for The Color of Magic if people are interested. Yes, I'm very interested in that. I'm really looking forward to revisiting some of those movies because I have like a very vague recollection of when they first came out. They were kind of a big deal in the UK, sort of around. It was sort of, I think it was always around Christmas time. Yakko Warner, yeah, that's fair. That's the Animaniacs character, right? Yeah, I figured that one would get mentioned. My one is The Mask. I loved the animated series of The Mask, and so Rob Paulsen, more so than Jim Carrey, to me, is The Mask. Fucking love The Mask. Which, interestingly enough, had an Animaniacs parody in the show, which is kind of funny.
I don't see anything special about it.
Obviously, he was Michelangelo in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon as well. And he's done a billion voices besides those.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
What?
Never mind. Good night. Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again.
My cousin Sven sends his regards.
I see. Let's talk business.
Aha.
You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare.
So that's how
Only
you,
100 pieces of 8.
that's how you say melee. I think I always say melee, but I know that's a word that people pronounce very differently.
No thanks. I don't want it.
Not enough money, huh? Come back when you're serious
No,
about treasure.
I don't
hunt,
want
kid.
it. It's not a money thing. I've got bags of cash. I simply do not need it. Thank you, El Hag, for joining in there and sharing your favourite Rob Paulsen character. And welcome in, El Hag. You probably know him best as Spike from The Land Before Time, but that wasn't super demanding voice acting. Oh, The Land Before Time. Oh, everything in the 90s was dinosaur-oriented, wasn't it? And I think for most 90s kids that made them love dinosaurs, but for me it made me like just indifferent to dinosaurs because there was so much dinosaur shit that I kind of got bored of it.
Ye old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop. Serving your rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years.
Ooh, I do have that need.
10 o'clock.
We're Back was your favorite dinosaur movie? I don't think this was a movie, but I used to like the cartoon called it was called Dink the Dinosaur, and it was like a massive Land Before Time rip-off. But I used to really like Dink the Dinosaur. Don't know if anybody remembers Dink the Dinosaur. He was such a dink.
Hey, don't mess with my rat.
Oh.
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Why has he got a Joker voice? Do you like rats? My father was a rat. Daryl likes Dink. Don't out me. Don't out me as a Dink lover.
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch
It's like a
of
Joker
rats
impression.
actually crewed a ship
I can
here
do
from
I can do
Fable the
many
Monkey
different Joker
Island.
impressions.
No, that's not right.
Actually, no,
It
you've
was
heard
actually
you've probably
a group
heard
of
my best
monkeys.
too. I'm glad you liked the Joker impression though. Al Hag's taking picture evidence of me saying I like Dink or something. Thank you for the nice compliment about the Joker impression. I haven't worked on it that much. That was just that's the basic level of imitation that I'm capable of. I can also do Peter Griffin. Freaky sweet Lois. You make it so easy. I can do Homer. Marge. Simpsons, Marge. Okay. It's very Jack Nicholson. Ooh, Jack Nicholson. Poxy baby, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to bash your brains in. That's as good of a Jack Nicholson as I'm gonna get right now. And it was also a Cryptosporidium impression from Destroy Humans at the beginning there. Getting distracted.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
For real, so effortless. Christopher Walken kind of sounds like this. Why am I just doing impressions of people though?
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh?
Don't encourage me.
Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
This is good.
Okay, that's fair.
Good haggling. Nice.
I'll just be running along now.
Nice.
I have 2 pieces of 8.
Sweet.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Nice bit of fast travel, I suppose.
I don't see anything special about it.
Al Pacino. Oh, hoo-ha! Al Pacino! I really captured the essence there, I feel.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
My name is bloody Michael Caine. Not a lot of people know that. No, that's terrible. I've done a much better Michael Caine than that in the past, but
Could you hurry up? I was hoping to close early today.
You interrupted my fucking brilliant impression.
What do you want?
You think his name was Dunker? It's the most Adam Sandler's made me laugh in quite a long time, to be honest.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything! It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell.
It's like
The Swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
surprise.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Just chilling. So this is how I think Shopkeeper is the real hero because he saved us all from more of your American accents. I was doing Michael Caine. He's not American.
Hurry up!
Why do you hate my American accent so much?
Don't you be messing with that.
Sylvester Stallone.
Can I help you?
Nah, can't do it under these conditions. God damn it! This guy is not a professional. Sylvester Stallone. Hey, yo, hey, Adrian, we did it, yo. Smeal mainly. We gotta watch the Rocky movies at some point.
Hello? Anybody in here?
You don't subject you to my British accent.
Hello?
I wouldn't.
You know,
I wouldn't.
things could happen.
I wouldn't
to a
mind hearing
person
it.
in a
Yeah.
Dark, deserted alley like this one, and at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Yeah, and bad things happen to people who sneak up on other people from behind.
So, you're gonna give me a little attitude, huh? I'd better get your name.
Yeah, I bet you do a really good British accent, El High. You have no friends here. It's not my fault you hate my crazy voice acting talents. And I'm encouraging you in your own pursuits of voice acting. Sorry if that's not the friend behavior you were after. I'm a mighty pirate.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Listen,
A crumpet and a
Threepwood.
spot of tea.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Whatever your name
I've
is,
literally
listen,
never
I'm
asked
the
for that in
sheriff
my
around
entire
here.
life.
Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
I'm going to admit something now.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
I'm going to come clean here and admit that I do not like crumpets. I don't think they're very nice. You're going to revoke my British card for this, but... And also I don't drink tea. Like, ever. So I'm definitely getting my card revoked now.
Oh, a circus! I love a circus!
I like to drink a cup of coffee in the mornings, you know. What the fuck accent is that? It's a new accent. It's a new accent for America. I'm inventing new ones for you as well. As well as imitating perfectly all of the existing American dialects, I can also create new ones. I like a cup of coffee in the morning.
I don't see anything special about it.
As like an alien that's trying to approximate an American accent. Crumpets you can understand, but tea is dope. I mean, I could drink a cup of tea. It's not disgusting to me, but I don't really crave it. Coffee. You're trying to do a New York accent, but you slurred it. Hey there, puddin'. You want a cup of coffee, puddin'? Yeah. That's perfect. That's exactly what New York people sound like in my mind.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't think I can get past them.
Sounds like a New York mouse in a cartoon. I'll take it. a lot of my accents are based on cartoons that I used to enjoy. Hey boys, should I hit him again, boys? That's my heavy, my New York heavy accent. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Just posted on their channel. They made a new website. Oh, cool. From what I've seen of Don't Hug Me, I'm scared. I always did like it.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
It's locked.
Also, I can do this accent, but I'm not quite sure what kind of accent it is. I don't know who I sound like, but I know I've heard this kind of voice before. BBC made a series and it was amazing. Nicolas Cage. Alright, I'll take that. I'll just say that's my Nicolas Cage impression then. And damn to anybody who says it doesn't sound like that.
Ahoy there, friend.
No, I hate this guy. Hyped for Interstellar 5555. Don't know what that is. So now I look like a fool. Ooh. Posting an event about it in Discord. Oh, my bad.
Poor chickens.
My bad. What is it?
Poor chickens.
Let's pull the chickens.
No thanks.
I
I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Doesn't want to.
Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. He's pretty creepy. Let's see, there's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric!
It's crazy how much voodoo really got the short end of the stick in terms of media representation for the longest time. You're just allowed to say whatever you like about voodoo for ages, and no one ever got in trouble for it. We were watching Live and Let Die last night, and that was another example of that. I feel it's like bad voodoo representation in
Poor
media.
chickens. Now this is the cup of a carpenter.
I mean, voodoo doesn't even really have anything to do with black magic or anything, from what I understand.
Poor little thing, whatever it was. Probably got a body in it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
What may I help you with, son? Wait, don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Wow, that was amazing! Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
You found out you can make events on Discord and you hope that makes things run smoother? Oh, good on you, Alhog. I'm still shit at the Discord. Everyone else is much better than I am. I'm just barely hanging in there and trying to be as active on there as I can do. I'm happy I can be a lot more active on there now because I get all the notifications and everything on my phone. Whereas before it was really hard for me to keep up with everything.
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see...
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes!
I see you inside
Like
the giant
zoinks.
monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will
Voodoo is a
have many
form of folk
parts.
Catholicism
You will
where
see
slaves were
things
told to
better
convert to
left
Christianity, so they
unseen.
approximated
You
African
will hear
deities
things
with
better
Catholic
left
saints in a sort of mixed
unheard.
religion.
You will learn things
Right,
better
yeah, and you
left
don't get a very
What
good
kind
impression of
things?
that
I
from
hate surprises.
the way that voodoo has been portrayed in
Right
culture
to know. When
the
you
past,
know your
I don't know,
purpose, come see me.
100 years.
I will let you know then.
Yeah,
Yikes.
props to you, Elhag, and props to everyone on the Discord who does their bit and helps make it the great community that it is. I'm very blessed to be a part of this community. I love you guys, and we do everything together. We're a big team. We're a big community here at the Yester Zone. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Hello there. You have done that yourself. Nah, that's shit. You have done that yourself. You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. What other great Obi-Wan Kenobi lines is there? You want to go home and rethink your life. Nah, shit. You want to go home and rethink your life. There we go. That's slightly better. Yeah, I think I'm better at yeah, that's what Ryan, I was just pondering that. I was like, oh, can I go from Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan into an Alec Guinness Obi-Wan? But I think it might be that might be too much of an ask. Of course I know him. He's me. Of course I know him. He's me. Luke, use the Force. Luke. That's not too bad. That's kind of what he sounds like. Only a master of evil, Darth. Yeah, that's the stronger one. Oh, nice. I like that he calls him Darth. That's my favourite part of A New Hope. He's on first name terms with Darth Vader. He just calls him Darth. It's kind of like how Christians usurped Yule from pagan solstice traditions and turned it into Christmas. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I have 2 pieces of 8.
Alright, so I've got 2 pieces of 8. We've got the scum bar. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the scum bar. I don't think there's anything else this way, so we can rule out that opening area maybe. Unless there's some point. I'm just gonna go back and talk to the guy again. See if he's still there, just in case. You're not anti-Christmas. No one's anti-Christmas on the Discord. I call it Christmas. I'm not a Christian. I still call it Christmas. In England, it's just Christmas.
I see how LeChuck could fall for her so quickly.
I mean, you can say Happy Holidays or whatever if you want to be a bit more inclusive to the other festivals and that going on. But yeah, it's very rare that I hear people getting called out for saying Christmas. So yeah, and especially not on the Discord. Everyone's been saying Christmas. No one's had a problem with it. I know this is stupid and obvious, but I get a little bit autistic over the details. Sometimes I get a bit obsessed with how wrong people can be. I'm sorry. It wound me up a bit, to be honest.
I heard there was going to be a weenie roast here.
But I'm happy we got that. I'm happy we got that all dealt
You
with.
almost scared me
Hey,
to
Joey.
death. I thought you
Welcome
were
in, buddy.
Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
Merry Christmas, yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. Or whatever other holiday you want to celebrate at this time of year. Long day of work ahead. You want to pop and say hey. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joey. Appreciate that, man. I'm just now remembering how esoteric and obscure some of the puzzles in this game can be, as well as the Discworld ones. But I'm sure we'll get through it. If I have to consult a walkthrough, I'll do that at some point. Are you free next Wednesday evening? Is that for me or is that for Joey? Or is that just in general? Because, yeah, I probably will be. I mean, evening for you is going to be like, yeah, for Joey. Okay. Never mind.
Call me Squinky.
Okay, Squinky.
Squinky?
Actually, my name is Guybrush Threepwood. I came to Melee Island because I want to be a pirate.
Well, you picked the right place for it, though perhaps the wrong time. Not to mention the wrong name. You have the silliest name I've heard in a long time. It's the only one I've ever heard that was more ridiculous than Squinky.
Oh, by the way, the reason this guy's called Guybrush is because when they were like designing the sprite for the character, they didn't have a name for him, so they just called him Guy. And the file extension for the program they were using was .brush. So it was Guy.brush was the name of the file for this image of this character they had, and they just went, fuck it, let's just call him Guybrush. And that's why his name's Guybrush. Oh, Daft Punk anime? Sounds interesting.
What the heck is wrong with Guybrush Threepwood?
Nothing if you want to sell shoes. You want to be a pirate, boy? Take my advice. Change your name. Try something like Dreadbeard or Six-Fingered Pete.
Six-Fingered Pete. I like that.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
Uh-oh.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
What about the other four fingers?
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
For some reason, I thought he was going to say, I was handpicked by Satan. That would have been a funnier line, I think. But, you know, they had a child audience to think about, I suppose. Alright.
I'm over here.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, he's really mean to blind people, isn't he?
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck.
Okay. What? Not getting any help off of this cunt. I hope I don't say the, I hope you guys are okay with me saying the C word. Amongst working class British people, the C word comes out very, very easily. I understand in America the C word's a little bit more, to be fair, even in England it's seen as a pretty bad word. But I think I've heard that in America it's even more like egregious to say it. So if that's shocking to you, that's just my culture. I'm sorry. I say that very, very often. I say that in front of my mother.
None shall pass.
Yeah, sorry for destroying your sensibilities there.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out-insult you on his back. And probably would.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know, you could stand a lesson or two if that's the best you could come up with.
I have 2 pieces of 8.
None shall pass.
He's gonna like this.
You dare offend me with such a paltry amount.
I'm glad they actually wrote in dialogue for that. He didn't like that, did he? Wait. So this is the troll bridge. We can't get to here without the troll's consent. Ayo. Ayo. I'm not even sure what you're referring to. Did I make an accidental innuendo? No, I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here. I want to go... maybe there. I love the music in this game, by the way. Such a good soundtrack.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way. It's just like the one on the other side. I think it could support my weight.
We don't have like a jacket to zip line with.
It's just like the one on the other side.
But eventually we'll have to come here, I guess. Alright. We're just figuring stuff out. I have played this game before, but definitely haven't memorized it. Fork. Alright. Is this like the Lost Woods?
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
Nice.
It's a striking yellow color.
All right, we're getting into the swing of this game now. Has anyone experienced this game before?
This maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something.
Who's played Secret of Monkey Island before?
I'm not going into this maze-like forest without a map or a guide or something.
Pull? Yeah, we're on the pull. That's right. I don't know if Americans say that, on the pull. In England, when you say you're on the pull, that means you're trying to get a woman or a man to fancy you.
Move out of the way.
Maybe go
or
to
I
bed with
cuts
you.
my way through.
We say that's on the pull. And if you seal the deal with someone and they're into it and they're gonna, spend the rest of their evening with you or whatever on a night out, you would say you've pulled. You'd say, oh, you're in there. You've pulled. You're in there. Go on, mate. Go on, my son. You'd say something like that. I don't know if that translates to America.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important.
No,
to
yeah, you don't have that.
stop
That's a shame. That's a shame. Grab your coat. You've pulled. That's a good little. That's a little line you can say if you're the person that the other person's trying to pull. It's always nice to be the pulley instead of the puller. If someone's trying to pull you, that's better than trying to pull someone, I would say.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Oh, jeez. This guy's fucking with my sense of reality here. Is he a real pirate or is he just an actor? You watched a Sharon Horgan show called Pulling on Hulu or what? I think I like Sharon Horgan.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
But I couldn't name I'm not sure.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous
Yeah,
to your
I
health.
don't know. I think Sharon Horgan's okay though.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Ah, it's the circus, boys. Look at this. Boys and girls, and everyone in between. I should say, that's my all-inclusive
Get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
spiel.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week. I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon. You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. Slacker. Loser. Ruffian. Fop. Weasel. Weevil. Miscreant. Toady. Ne'er-do-well.
Tory.
Scuffler. Mullet head. Minute head. Pencil head.
You fucking Tory.
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance? A once-in-a-lifetime chance. To perform an amazing feat. A death-defying
You liked her in
feat.
every show you've seen her in,
Well,
but
not so
mainly
death-defying,
pulling.
really.
And the one she did with
Dangerous feat.
Ashleen B.
Not dangerous at all. An easy feat. But exciting. With the amazing. Adventurous. Acrobatic. And exceedingly well-known. Fabulous. Flying. Perugini brothers. That's us. My brother Alfredo. And my brother
They move quick.
Bill.
They do.
Sound good? Good. It's very simple, really. See that cannon over there? All you have to do is get in the cannon, and we'll shoot you out of it. Across the room. Quite safe, actually. So, what do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
We'll pay you 478 pieces of 8. Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it. We want to be sure that it's safe. Wouldn't want you hurt. No, siree.
This is my helmet.
I have 2 pieces of 8. I have 2 pieces of 8.
I guess I need to find a helmet of some sort. Yeah, Ashleen. That's such a weird spelling for Ashleen, isn't it? That's how you know you're dealing with Irish names, is when the spelling of the name makes no sense with the pronunciation of that name. And to my Irish listeners, I do have Irish heritage, so I am in fact allowed to say that.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
The Clover Pass, yeah, yeah. I got the Shamrock Pass, yeah.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
I guess we'll go back to the village then. Just shows your bias for English over Irish. Don't say that. I was all in the clear until you said that. Now you've ruined it again. Now the Irish community hates me again. It's not fair. I'm not biased towards England at all. But you know, if you're gonna be called Ashleen, spell it Ashleen. Don't spell it Aisling, because it doesn't read like Ashleen in any way. I don't even like English people. Get in trouble with the English community now. Start slagging off English people. Ashleen, but it's spelled Aisling. Ashleen, like Eileen or Charlene, Lorleen, Ashleen. Yeah, that's the Irish spelling of Ashleen. Aisling, even though there's no G sound in the word whatsoever. Next, we're going to talk shit about Welsh names. Welsh names are spelt in a cool way, though. And most Welsh names do kind of make sense with how they're spelt. Like Rhys, R-H-Y-S. I could see that. I could see that being pronounced Reese. Right? Welsh names are fine.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Get yourself in trouble with everybody but Scotland. Good advice. I love Scotland. I love all the countries of the United Kingdom. In fact, England is probably my least favourite.
Hurry up!
I'm a self-hating Englishman. There we go.
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Reese is a genuinely
Don't
lovely name.
think just buy.
Yes,
Don't you be messing with
It's
that.
a cool name. It's a cool name.
Don't you be messing with that.
Names with Y's in them are pretty decent.
What do you want?
Reese is the whack variation. I see it with a C more than I see it with an S. So yeah, Reese with an S. That's definitely the wackest. That's the wackest variation of whack variations.
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please, take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back.
So nice of this guy to just
And don't touch anything!
keep doing that for me. Alright, touch the safe. Names of why I like Daryl? Yes. That was my inherent bias there.
Davy Jones Lockers, the last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. Davy Jones Lockers, the last word in theft,
Caught.
fire, and grog-resistant storage devices.
Maybe caught. No, I can't do this safe yet. Take the sword though. Pick up the sword. Yes.
Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
You miss Lifesavers candy?
Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions.
I feel like this is Mentos. Right? Breathmaster, Freshmaker. Whoa! Where the fuck did he come from?
Caught you, you little thief. Maybe you'd like to pay for that?
About that.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, hey, Toxic, welcome in. It's good to have another British person in to tell me off if I offend British sensibilities. I've been going to war with America in this stream. No, that's not true, but we've been having the international banter as usual. Specsavers candy. The Specsavers candy. And the Irish, yeah. Which we're getting all in. We're offending every nationality this stream.
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it.
I don't have enough money.
Figures.
Aww.
Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
I wanted that sword.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
It's a striking yellow color.
Yellow petal. 1 piece of 8. Minutes.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Breath mints. So we're starting to build up an inventory of objects here. I'm not entirely sure what to use them with, but yes. Let's repent for our sins shall we? Is there actually anything in here to... Nothing here yet. There's 2 things you can't stand. What are those 2 things? People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch.
It's locked.
Apologies to my my viewers in the Netherlands. You were gonna say that, Elad? Is that a famous quote?
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
I'll give him the breath
Breathmaster,
mints.
for the pirate who cares about first impressions.
There we go.
Oh, Grago Mint. How
Austin Powers' dad,
refreshing.
Nigel Powers. Oh,
have
so
you come to
Michael
release-
Caine. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. Right.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you
Very
ask
low.
me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with
The
it.
taste of it, the smell of it.
Whoops.
Is that a Sean
I hope
Connery?
you haven't been
Is that a
taking
Sean
this
Connery
filthy
quote?
vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid
You're gonna get me to
paying
laugh
his
at
debt to
Austin Powers
society.
until I acknowledge it's good. Okay. Okay.
He seems innocent to me. Why don't you let him out?
Maybe you should mind your own business, stranger. I'll decide who's innocent and who's guilty around here.
Gold
Sorry.
member.
I don't know what you're up to, but whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it.
I mentioned it,
Wherever
but
you go on Melee, I'll be watching.
Oh, for
and if you
fuck's sake.
try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
he's finally made a monkey out of me.
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
Can I get you anything?
Yes? You can get me out of here! Actually, something to get rid of these rats would be nice. I'll trade you this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made. I hate carrot cake.
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
Austin Powers 4 in the works, apparently. Well, there's enough James Bond movies to parody, isn't there? There's like 25 of them, so... There's probably still plenty of material for Austin Powers.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Cornish dormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
Uh-oh.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake.
You've been talking
my
about how
Aunt
great that
Tilly
could be
made,
for years?
Even though she knows
Sure, they
I
said that like 10 years
detest
ago.
Carrot
Hmm.
cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes
Is it like the
he
Highlander
sneaks me
remake
food,
where it's
like
kind of...
pork
It just sort of never
trimmings,
happens?
mostly
It gets stuck in
filet bits,
development
but
hell for
once in a
years and
while, he
never comes
brings
out.
This really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy. Look, I like
Conspiracy?
visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
I don't want anything but my freedom.
Okay. The weather's gonna suck this weekend? Oh no. That's no good. I'm just gonna go to the toilet quickly, guys. After I read this comment. If Austin knocked someone up in the mid-60s and then went back to the 90s, he could work alongside his son and himself. Interesting. Alright, be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Let me catch up on comments here. And just let me check OBS quickly. Make sure I'm actually coming through on... Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, guys. Okay. Shagtastic, baby. I'm assuming he's going back to the 90s again for nostalgia reasons. For the millennials, exactly. That'd be a smart move, because honestly, those are probably the only people that are going to care. So. Would be difficult to go forward from gold member? Well, I wouldn't know, but I'll take your word for it. Have you not seen it? I have not seen it, no. This is the point of contention. Everyone keeps getting at me because I'm a big James Bond fan, but I've never watched the Austin Powers movies. Everyone keeps telling me I have to watch them. But I don't like Michael Myers. or Mike Myers. I like Michael Myers from Halloween. I don't care that much about Mike Myers, to be honest. You want some real Bonds of yesteryear to make cameos? Well, Sean Connery dead. I think George Lazenby's probably nearly dead. Roger Moore dead. Dalton and Craig, yeah. Brosnan, why you left Brosnan out? It's the best one, okay. Canada hater? It's not to do with Canada. I like Canada. I love the rest of Canada. You've got a lot of great Canadian people like Celine Dion, Justin Bieber, Drake. Naming the worst Canadian people I could think of. You're not sure how if Brosnan would be down. I think Brosnan would be down. But he likes you not. That's fair. Terrence and Phillip, yeah, they're my favourite Canadians. Without a doubt. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up, but I'm gonna come back for an hour for this next hour, and I'm gonna play a bit of Day of the Tentacle just to show you guys a bit of Day of the Tentacle, because I love Day of the Tentacle. And when I say I love it, I mean I want to love it. but it's so hard, and I'm probably going to need a walk through at some point. But I love the humor, and it's very much... It's by the same people as this game, so but a bit later on. Have I seen Wayne's World? Wayne's World, Wayne's World, party time, it's excellent, Wayne's World. No, I haven't seen it, no. But I know there's that famous bit where they kind of mime to Bohemian Rhapsody or whatever. I love tentacles, eh? No, I don't. But the game is good. Alright, guys. Enough rambling. We'll continue this rambling in a minute when I'm gonna boot up the tentacle game. Okay? And then we'll see how you guys like that. We learned about you today. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Shut up. Alright. See you later, guys. Take care. I love you.